What is one thing you will never, ever do? Stick things down my dick hole. For the love of God, thank you. I worked in healthcare and have seen way too many things shoved down men's dick holes. Anyone ever explained how or why that happened? Slipped and fell. Imagine that the audience is naked while giving a presentation. My brain power is trying to keep the words going. I don't have cells on the side for that kind of imagination. As if I need boner fuel. SRS, I tried that and all that happened was I got a boner. Worst is when someone in the audience gives you a good compliment, and you feel a boner coming on. Then there's an awkward lapse in your responses as most of your mental energy gets redirected to neutralizing the boner. It's times like this where I'm incredibly grateful not to have a dick. May not matter. I knew a girl in college whose vagina got wet when anyone complimented her. Still inconvenient. For her. Well, I don't have that problem, so still a win for me. Fight side by side with an elf. How about with a friend? I can do that. You're my friend now, Mr. P. Sniffle. Download a car. You wouldn't kill a police officer. Then steal his helmet. And then go to the toilet in his helmet. Then mail it to his grieving widow. And then steal it again. Combine frog and dinosaur DNA to create a theme park. Meth, not even once. For anyone who is considering heroin for any reason, I urge them to go read you Spontaneosh's user page and posting history. Oh my god. Already wasn't planning on doing heroin, but now I'm staying very, very far away from that stuff. Jesus Christ, man, same here. If any subconscious part of my brain has ever even considered doing heroin, those parts have been slapped silly. Lick a puby public toilet. But do you have your urinal cake and eat it too? Only if the rock candy is fresh. Swim over a trench. Even thinking about it makes my legs feel funny. Big thalassophobia with the depths below energy. I hate those subs, but I still want to look at them. Run for office. The country needs you. Anyone who is capable of getting themselves made president should on no account be allowed to do the job. Douglas Adams. Welcome, Prince, said Aslan. Do you feel yourself sufficient to take up the kingship of Narnia? I don't think I do, sir, said Caspian. I am only a kid. Good, said Aslan. If you had felt yourself sufficient, it would have been proof that you were not. C.S. Lewis. There is a tragic flaw in our precious Constitution, and I don't know what can be done to fix it. This is it, only nutcases want to be president. Kurt Vonnegut. Perhaps those who are best suited to power are those who have never sought it. J. K. Rowling. I done wanted Jon Snow. Heroin. I was on morphine after an operation and hated it. I have negative desire to try heroin. I was given morphine at the hospital to relieve stomach ulcer pain, and the feeling was so good that I understood how people get hooked on opiates. I never tried it again, because I knew I'd get hooked. I was given 4 morphine for appendicitis pain. It barely did anything for me in terms of reduction of pain, just felt sleepy. But a week later I went back BC of complications, and this time was given Dilaudid for the pain. I felt like I was floating on a cloud, and I distinctly remember thinking, oh, no, I feel way too good right now. I would never try it recreationally ever, for the same reason as you. I wasn't so lucky. Surgery on jaw and nose. Got sent home with a script after being on morphine and Dilaudid at the hospital. Once my script ran out after a couple weeks, I felt weird. Turns out I was withdrawing. That turned into a heroin addiction for 6 years. 2.5 years clean now though. Congrats on your sobriety, friend. Smile. Trust a Sicilian when death is on the line. Inconceivable. You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Did I just watch that movie for the first time today? Congratulations! The references will never leave you. Purposely break a Lego set. A psychological horror I could never bring myself to do. Lamau, I did that when I was like 11. My mom pissed me off, so I went to my room, grabbed my Lego Star Wars Gungan sub and just dropped it on the floor, and it never got put back together. I still regret it. Never tore one apart myself. Built a Lego city and watched my older brother and dad get into a fight as a kid. They Godzilla'd my Lego city. Become president, according to my 12th grade English teacher. Edit, this comment was dead when I went to sleep, and now it's my most popular comment ever. If my path to presidency follows the same trajectory, I will unexpectedly win the popular vote in 2020 by write-in ballots. Mr. Hecker will still be right though, because he'll be about 7 years too young to legally become president. Thanks for your support anyway, Reddit. Same thing happened when I was in year 8, I asked him if he always dreamt of being a PE teacher. Hello 911, I just witnessed manslaughter. I will never, for any reason, do anything to anyone for any reason, ever, no matter what, no matter where, or who I am with, or where I am going, or where I've been, ever, for any reason whatsoever. Sometimes it'll start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way. Like an improv conversation. An improvisation. Thanks, Michael. Cheat on any of my GFS. I had it happen to me in a bad way in a 4-year relationship and I know the pain, so I vowed to never do that to anyone ever. Wait, how many girlfriends do you have? And do they know about each other? Because if not... I meant any of my future GFS that I'll have. Am not currently in a relationship. Wow, get a load of Mr. Confident over here, I'm so lonely. Edit, thanks all for the kind and helpful replies. You're all a bunch of menschs. Bungee jump. A broken rubber brought me into this world and I'm sure as hell not gonna let one take me out. Wait, wow. Suck a dick for bus fare. Again. Is it on Pornhub? Crack. Crack is whack. Give you up, let you down, turn around or desert you. Will you make me cry? Will you say goodbye? Will you tell a lie? Will you hurt me? Eat the box that my pizza came in. But that's the best part. Have a man take a fat shit in my mouth. But you're open to a woman taking a fat shit in your mouth? No hess into men who take skinny shits. Brand new sentence. Have biological children. Too many bad genes that I would rather spare someone else from inheriting. Treat any retail or service employees like garbage. After working retail, I couldn't bring myself to do it. It's funny, I work with a guy and we both spent years in restaurants, and he feels that his former experience as a server entitles him to complain and send stuff back, and ask for comps. I can't go to restaurants with him. Become the shortest professional basketball player. Edit, this blew up, like my hopes and dreams. Also am 51 for those who ask below. Because someone shorter than you will also make the NBA. How the duck did this already get gold? Everyone get in here, this one's going to take off. Hold on to your butts. Drink and drive. Op said 1. Give birth. Marry for money. A lot of people asking me why not, because I get approached by rich douches who think I can be bought. I'm not marrying for anything other than love, period. This dude must already have money. Which means I must marry them. Stonks.